with today's Monday stream. So I'm just going to share that on all the social medias, and then we'll hop into the game. Like I just said, it is Monday, so we're starting with Animal Crossing. Then we'll be switching to Super Mario Bros. 35 later. So let's just hop right into the game. It is now March, which means there should be more fish available. March 1st, 3:04 p.m. That's all good. Trantor, that's all good. I am Rick. Let's get going. So, like I said, there should be new fish available. I don't think there's any new insects available for me until April. Okay, it's raining again. Thank you for the host, Astro. Much appreciated as always. Definitely somebody should go follow if you're not already. I was playing Twilight Princess. Okay. Let's see. Vesta, Tabby, Hank, Matilda, Tutu, Puck, Kabuki, Queenie, Rock. Queenie is new. What do we got in the mail? Got some fossils. And, like, probably HRA notice. Just got a dinosaur egg. Dinosaur track. And torso of a T-Rex. Okay, cool. Let's see what else we got. Jambet moved to Pretoris. HRA mostly loves my place. Yuka moved to Pretoris. And Tom Nook is selling a stunning office desk. So we'll throw away all of those. Like I said, let's see here. So because we are into March, insects, I don't think anything new. Let's see, July, September, July, May, September, July, June, July, August, June, September, June, September, July, April, July. Okay, so nothing insect-wise. But fish... Hey, Lynx, welcome in. How's it going? I'm doing good. Yourself? Okay, so we have a few March ones in there. Let me just go and get further details on those March fish. Animal Crossing... Fish. Okay, let's see. You're doing alright? Okay. So let's see. May, July, June. Okay, so cherry salmon. 4 a.m. to 9 a.m., 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. 4 a.m. to 9 a.m. We're probably not finding it then, but also 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. River. Okay. So that one we might find. Let's see, any others that are March? The large char. 4 a.m. same times by the waterfall. 4 a.m. to 9 a.m. 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Waterfall. Just getting ready to help host a stream with your friend later tonight. Oh yeah. Nice stuff. Good stuff. And let's see here. Loach, March to May. All day river. Okay. And rainbow trout. Hey, Cerebral Jelly, welcome in. How's it going? How are you doing? Let's see. Rainbow trout. Again, 4 a.m. to 9. A lot of these that are 4 a.m. to 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. River. Okay. So the loach is the one that I can actually catch right now at this exact time. The other is in an hour or so. No worries about... I might be doing some fishing. We'll see how it goes. There are now fish that are available to me. So... yeah. What am I wanting to pick up right now? Grab that. That. And that. Won't pick up anything else yet, because I don't want to... yeah. But yeah, so... at this exact moment, the loach, because that's available all day in the river. It's tiny, though, so I might try to catch one of those. Everything else that's new, that's in here, out here in March, is after 4, so I'll have to wait. Might catch in an hour or so. And yeah, let's see now. Relaxing. The weather is much like the game right now. Nice day to cozy up with your doggy. Oh, nice, nice. Okay. So it's raining today, which means no, which means gyroids tomorrow. Also, it's raining again tomorrow. Beyond that, just, you know, oh, fossil. Dug up a... I was gonna say digging up a fossil, and I was gonna say dug up a fossil, and I ended up about to say dugging, and then but I stopped myself because I'm like, wait, that doesn't make sense. Okay. Okay. First fossil of the day, though. 3 remain, or 4 remain. And, we're also going to need to get rid of all of... yes. It's always, that's how they spawn. If it rains or snows the next day, unless it's still raining or snowing, there will be 3 gyroids in the ground. So that's the way it works. Another dead sapling down there. Oh, there's a cockroach. This is Matilda's house. Is Matilda in? Not in right now. Yeah, that's how gyroids are formed, from rain or snow. Apparently. Just... camera placement is... I am never happy with my camera placement. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, if you ever have any questions about any game mechanics in this game, like, I mean, there's some stuff that I'm still unaware of, but I am... For somebody that hasn't speedrun this game, I'm probably one of the top experts on it. Hey, Nathan, welcome in. Been raining and snowing here lately. I haven't found any gyroids burning your yard. Well, maybe they're appearing in your neighbors' yards. You need to like expand your search parameters. How's it going? How are you doing? Okay. No money rock there. Hey, Hank. Try the tube. They got mad at you. Yeah, that's the issue. Let's talk. Yes? Ceramic tile. Pretty sure I don't need it. But sure. I'll be nice. Yeah, because he had asked me to change his catchphrase the other day, and that was instantly came to mind. I wanted to put propane and propane accessories, but there's only like you only have 10 letters to work with. Copperlight, but it's not even hard. Oh yeah. Yeah, sadly I couldn't fit in propane and propane accessories. I had to go with just propane. Okay. Oh, I just realized something. We might have turnips in the Lost and Found. Join my Discord? Awesome. I'll give you a roll after stream, because right now you'll just be able to see like the opening, whatever the entrance hall thing. I think it's called the entrance hall, something like that. But after stream, I'll definitely. Just realized I never checked this. Okay, that was from days ago. Yeah, you'll need a roll to see everything else, which I will do. Actually, no, I can just do that now quickly. Rolls. There we go. Now you should be able to see everything. Well, not everything, but every normal, all the like standard stuff. There's the one channel that's only for mods, obviously, and the one channel or the one section that's for the Star Wars RPG players. But everything else, she could hook me up. The NES games in that list doesn't refer to me having NES games. Because NES games go under furniture, as far as the catalog goes. The reason I have them down there is because, as part of 100%ing this game, I want to 100% each of the NES games within this game as well. Because I'm a ridiculous person. Let's see turnip prices. 81 bells a turnip. Yeah. That is a 3 bell profit over what I bought them for. Yeah. Yeah, because like if we look at my catalog here, like they're in the furniture section. I have they're near the bottom, so I'm just gonna scroll from the bottom. Yeah. See, I have Balloon Fight, Baseball, DK Junior Math, Donkey Kong, Excite Bike, Tennis, Wario's Woods. Interesting, Wario's Woods isn't for sale, nor is Baseball. I mean, I know they're island exclusive, but it's interesting that you couldn't even, like, reorder them after you've got them once. But let's sell these. Get some nice money. So yeah, so we could sell our turnips for a slight profit today, but I don't think that's worth it. That's a small enough profit, and we have a chance for better enough that it's not worth it. Yeah, I'll just get this for the raffle ticket. Okay. Yeah, beat their gameplay too. Well, not just beat them, but like 100% them. What that means is obviously going to vary from depending on the NES game, but yeah. Let's check stationery. Come on, rainbow paper. That's not rainbow. Nook. Rainbow paper. Cool neon paper. I don't... Excuse me. Don't think Nook knows what rainbow paper is. Sunset paper. Giving you one more chance, Nook. Octopus paper, nope. No rainbow paper. Sad to say. No rainbow paper. Not today. Okay, what do we got as far as stuff in here? We got some promising stuff up here. So let's start with the furniture. A stove. I'm pretty sure I already have that. So we're just getting that for the raffle ticket. It's certainly not on the list. A cubby hole is... That's not on the list, but I think that's just because I haven't done that series yet, so I don't know whether or not I'm actually missing it. That feels like it might be new. Bird bath. However, that... I know this is just for the raffle ticket. That's something that I know I already have. An office desk. Not sure. That one could go either way. And then finally, well, not finally, but like the last one before I have to sell back, my inventory's full. Tulip chair. Why does the chair have two lips? Nah. I think I've made that joke plenty of times before. That does get funnier with every telling. Okay. Let's sell these back. Yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of all those February raffle tickets in my basement. I got so many of them, and then I won the prizes like so quickly that, you know, ended up being mostly useless. Traffic cone. Okay. I guess I already have that. It's the orange cone that I'm missing. Okay. Seems that... I thought it was a reverse, but... I might look into that later just to confirm, but... that's it for furniture. Let's move on to clothing. Clothing has some promising looking stuff here. Clothing. Yellow tartan. I'm not sure if that's promising. Oh, that is new. Awesome. That's new. Right off the bat, a new piece of clothing. That's awesome. That's what I like to see. A hot spring shirt. Ooh, that sounds promising. Yeah, that's new as well. Okay. That's the wrong button, though. Awesome. Then, can we get 3 for 3? We're not getting 5 for 5. The next two I know aren't new, but this one is floral knit. Awesome. 3 new shirts. That is really awesome. And this next one is the BB shirt, which I'm just gonna look to make sure, but yeah, that's one I've already got previously. So we're just getting it for the raffle ticket. Is that a full inventory, or do I still have room for one more thing? I do. This is, I think, the turnip top? Yes, which I believe I already have. TU. Yes. Ah. So then just the raffle ticket, but that's still not bad. 3 new shirts today. Just from Nooks alone. From this Nooks alone. We still have, like, another Nooks to look at. Island stuff to do, and always the possibility of, like, other things like, Lost and Found. Or the dump. Okay, so we definitely have... So that's definitely awesome. Clothing, next, wallpaper. Less likely to have something new, but still not impossible. Ornate wall, no. If you have maybe an old brick wall, I could use that. Okay. Stone wall. No, like I said, an old brick wall would be really nice, but not so much with a stone wall. You got a spooky wall, but that you wouldn't have. That you got a Halloween. Imperial wall. How would it a library wall? Nah. So nothing new there. And then carpets again, like there we already are complete other than special ones, so this is completely just for the raffle tickets. Which is fine as well. Like, it's nice to actually know that these carpets can't be new, that way we're not, like, getting our hopes up and being like, maybe, no. It's just, no. We know exactly where the remaining carpets we need are got from, we know how to get them. We'll get them as they are available. Oh, and I have gotta have a full inventory, right? Yeah. I know the patterns, because there's a couple different patterns on me buying stuff depending on like whether I come in with whether I have 3 or just 2 stacks of stationery, whether I'm bringing anything else with me, and whether or not I buy any stationery, although that pretty much never happens anymore. So that pattern is mostly no longer a thing. Ah, the patterns. My brain sees patterns everywhere. Like, something weird pattern I've been noticing lately. So I had both, for this year, I have both, goals for, like, my follower count, both here on Twitch and over on Twitter, right? And so every day, like, I just go to, like, update, you know, them just to see, you know, how I'm doing and such. Make sure that because I have, like, you know, my goal and then, like, what my, you know, starting status was, current status, just so I can, like, keep an eye on that and such. And weirdly, for the past, like, it's been, like, 2 weeks or so, every time, like, between my Twitch and Twitter followers, anytime I've updated one so that it increases, the other one decreases. And not always by the same amount, because, like, overall, my Twitch follower count has gone up like tremendously this year, whereas my Twitter follower count has honestly stayed about the same. But it's just like, you know, if one goes up, the other goes down. Okay, I need to, you know, these card raffle tickets I'm just going to go and toss up here for the moment, where they are out of the way until I can determine, until I can deal with the ones downstairs. But yeah. And, let's actually just pick up all of the ones I can. Gonna try something. Actually, you know what, let's, just in case this doesn't work, I'm actually gonna drop one of them, and then grab one of the other things I need to get rid of, this. Do I have any advice or tips for small streamers? Trying to think, like, do you have anything specific you're looking for, or, okay. Yes. Okay, so I can get rid of them. Even like that, okay. So if I couldn't get... Like, I knew if I selected, like, an item I could sell with them, like, I would just sell it all, get rid of it all, but I wasn't sure if I just brought them. What happened? Advice for new stream... For small streamers. I mean... Make sure you're enjoying the games you play. That's one of the big things. Like, if, you know... If you're not having a good time, people can often tell. And I mean, just gain more subs and followers in general. I mean... Followers, there's, I mean, a lot of ways to gain followers, some better than others. Subs, I'm not the right person to ask. Like, my sub count is generally, like right now it's not bad. Right now it's 13, because a month ago was my birthday. Or a month ago from tomorrow. I'm expecting tomorrow my sub count to drop by a lot. Yeah, I don't really know good tricks for... There really aren't good tricks. There aren't tricks for getting subs. Like, getting subs is, you know, you have to have a stream that people enjoy, and enough people enjoy that also, you know, have money they can spend on you and such. Because, like, some people will have a lot of viewers, but if all those viewers are, you know, don't have the money, like... Yeah. Okay, Vesta's moving soon. Played Conqueror's Bad Freddy on a few streams. You were literally sweating. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know, the big thing is you shouldn't be streaming to try and get... The biggest thing, to get subs and followers, you shouldn't be streaming to get subs and followers. You should be streaming to, you know, have a good time. Exactly what that means will vary depending on, like, you know... Because for me, like, you know, I'm trying to beat games, I'm trying to 100% games, but I'm also trying to, like, you know... have a, like, you know, fun chat with people in chat, if there are people in chat, which, you know, some days there are, some days there aren't. It all depends on... well, a variety of things. La Vesta, yeah, she's pretty cool, but looks like she is planning to move next time I go visit another town, which will be later today. Okay. And yeah. A big thing will be figuring out, like, who you are as a streamer, like, what your goals are, what you do that other streamers don't, and, like, focus on those kind of things. Yeah. Because, like, for me or whatever, like, I love 100% in games, but I'm also, like, a lot of time I'm trying to, like, you know, just beat games or whatever. But the fact that I have the way I currently do it, where, like, you know, every day I'm working on Animal Crossing here, which I'm trying to 100%, but most days I also have another game that I'm just working on beating and such. It's a nice... I found this is what has kind of... is what makes my stream the best it can be, because it, like, plays to my strengths, and it's what's been most successful in my, like, because I've been streaming for years, and I've, you know, I still consider myself a small streamer. Like, I have a decent follower count, like I'm at nearly 900, but, like, my viewer count is almost always in the single digits. Sometimes it gets above 10, usually just after if I get rated or something, but yeah. But and one of the reasons my follower count is as high as it is because when I used to do writing streams, I would have song requests on, but only available for people that were following. So a lot of people would follow me just to request a song, but those people wouldn't, you know, stick around. So a lot of those follows are empty follows, like variety streamers. Yeah, that's a big thing, because I have, like, the one game here, Animal Crossing, that I do every day that, like, so brings in the people that, like, you know, that specific game, and, like, has consistency. But I also do, you know, another game each day, which is different depending on the day of the week, so that brings in different people. So it's a nice way of getting, like, kind of the best of both worlds. Oh, Red is here today. Probably won't be seeing him, though, because he comes at 6. So we'll probably be seeing him tomorrow, because he's here 6 p.m. today till 6 p.m. tomorrow. 6 items. So there's 6 items. Wait, 6 items? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna guess they're turnips, but I'm not entirely certain, because if they're turnips, there should be more. There's only 5. I mean, that might make sense depending on where the house was. Been watching just a noise chat, which is also, like, perfectly acceptable. Like, if you're just enjoying the stream, want to lurk, that is always acceptable. So a trick here. I'll show you later why these turnips ended up in Lost and Found. But if turnips that you have on the ground end up in Lost and Found, and I haven't confirmed this myself, because this is the first time this has ever happened to me, but I've read online in some places that they don't actually go bad while they're in the Lost and Found. So that's something to keep in mind. Clothing. Argyle knit. Ooh, that's new. Remember what I said earlier about, like, we still have more opportunity for even more new clothes today? This is one of them. Okay, awesome. Yeah. Just only found... Okay, we found 3 fossils. That's actually not too bad. Still 2 left. Okay. 7 bags of money, just what I like to see. Yeah. But with streaming, the big thing is firstly and foremostly, make sure you're having fun. like, I mean, in general, like, obviously, like, you can have a stream where, like, you know, like, especially if you're playing, like, a difficult game and you're in a very tricky part, there might be, like, a specific part that's, like, you know, getting you a bit frustrated, and, like, that's perfectly normal, but, like, overall, you should be having fun when streaming. I know often for myself, like, I'm often anxious at, like, the start of stream, but, like, if I'm feeling anxious for, like, more than, like, let's say 10 minutes in stream, that's usually a sign that I should probably end early, I know for myself. But yeah. And it's, I mean, tricky, because also just, like, sometimes it's like, you know, you're anxious, but then the stream is actually making you less anxious, so then that can be a bit different, but, yeah. Oh, poor saplings. We have 2 more tries before we just give up on this fish. Or on this fish. On this, on having a tree in that little section. Okay. I haven't seen Gulliver in a while, have we? Right, especially before people start joining. Yeah. Yeah. And that's also the thing or whatever, because I've definitely had streams where, like, I had literally no, like, I've done, like, 3-hour streams where I had literally no one speak up in chat. Like, as recently as within the last month I've had that. And such, and, you know. You just gotta, you know, you gotta know your own limits. You gotta know when you should push your limits a bit further, and when you should maybe hold back a bit, like, you know. But yeah. And a lot of it definitely takes time to figure out as well, because, like, you know, nobody is going to start off knowing everything about themselves as a streamer, and, like I said, I've been streaming for... Let me check. Well, it's been almost 6 years since my very first stream, but it's been more like 5 years that I've been streaming consistently. Which is a ridiculous amount of time, but... and I'm still, like, figuring out, you know, things about what works and doesn't work for me. And then, of course, you have, you know, because you have other aspects of your life that also then will, you know, impact that. E3? E3. Because, like, I know anytime, like, you know, there's been, like, a major change to, like, my schedule at work or something, that, like, has a major impact then on my stream and such. Yeah. Which will have taken efforts to try and limit how much of a... how much my work schedule will change. Why is there a money bag here? Let's chat. I mean, I don't, well, so in real life, I only own, like, 2 pairs of jeans. I mean, a few others that I can wear if I needed to, but that, you know, they're not great for going out, because they definitely have rips in them in some unfortunate places, but, like, I do actually do my laundry, where, like, I'll do both my jeans in the same, which I do Mondays normally, earlier in the day, and then I just don't go out, until that point. Ooh. Clothing. So we're just going to go with the first one that we need, if we need any of them. A club shirt. I don't think that's something I need. No. Next. 3-ball shirt. Probably not. Nope. Next. Fetching outfit. That's new. I don't have that. This one. Giving already? No, that's something I need. I'm being smart. I could have held it a bit longer, but there's no guarantee anything else would be something I needed. And why is this money bag here? Okay. Yeah, we are killing it on clothing today. Which I like to see. The money bag probably came from like a tree or something, and I just missed it at the time. Yeah. Hey, Kabuki. Oh, that's just me. Snake oil salesman. No, just me. What's new? Yeah, I'll probably be seeing Red tomorrow. And how is Puck? Let's chat. Sure. Please. Oh yeah. I know all about that, Puck. So how do I talk to... Let's see here. How do I talk to Tutu today? I think I've talked to Tutu or Tabby. I haven't talked to Rocco or Queen yet, but I haven't been by their house yet, so that's less surprising. Okay. Glowing spot. Nice 1,000 bells. Okay. Another dead sapling. To the surprise of no one. Okay. Still need one more fossil, but we still have a few more acres to check. Hey, Rocco. Fine, go run inside. Sees me and he's like, you know what, I'm heading in. That's just me. Well, I want to say hi to you outside, but then you just went inside, so... Okay. Okay, so... mentioning... about... Oh, there it is. Okay, yes, this makes sense. Okay. So mentioning about why they appeared in the Lost and Found, and it's because this house appeared here today, so there would have been, yeah, 5 turnips on the ground, because like, houses pop up around signs, so we had 3 here, then 1 on either side of the sign, so that means 5, because the 3rd row here would have been empty. So that's why those 5 turnips showed up in the Lost Found. Here's Tabby, who we haven't talked to yet. But in this game, call you twerp, yeah. I wasn't really paying attention to what I said. Okay. Yeah, they can definitely be plenty aggressive in this game. There's my last... fossil. So found all our fossils today. Turnips for days, yep. Yes. I like how she was mad, but because we hadn't met her yet, so this was our, like, you know, meeting each other thing, it actually got rid of the fact that she was mad. Because the, you know, meeting a new person dialogue supersedes the I'm mad dialogue. Or really any of the, like, emotion-based dialogue. Mad, sad, or even, like, super happy, I assume. Okay, yeah. So here we have so many turnips, and we have a few in the other acre as well, because I just bought as many as I could yesterday. If we sold them today, we get a slight... Here in Trantor, we get a slight profit. Okay, so now I think... So we talked to Rocco, we talked to Queenie, Puck, Kabuki, Matilda, Tabby... So, don't think we've talked to Tutu, but we've talked to everyone else now. I think. You loathe Queenie? Yep, I bought all those turnips. It's gonna be buying even more, because I still have, I still have another 1.2, almost 1.3 million bells. But, well, so, when, like, the clock strikes 12, you're technically still able to buy from Joan as long as you're still in the same acre. As long as you don't leave the acre, she'll still be there. But before you even hit 12, though, so when I was in, like, this acre over here, which is why there's also turnips there, I've been, like, placing on the ground. I accidentally went too close to the edge, moved over to the next acre, came back, and she was gone. And then I started looking for her, but then the clock struck 12, and no more turnips for me to buy. So... it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Still bought a ridiculous amount, though. How do you earn so many? I got the money from turnips, or most of the money from turnips, and then I spent it on turnips so I can, you know, make more money. And before you know it, I'll have all the money. Because it was like the previous Sunday where I had bought, like, I spent about 300,000 on bells on turnips, and then got like would have got 2.4 million bells back because I just made a massive profit off of them. Then I put that money back into more turnips and just keep at it. Turnip market is how you get rich in this game. Because you keep buying as many as you can, sell them for hopefully a really good profit, but if not, at least a modest profit, and if nothing else, at least, you know, sell them for something. And yeah. Yeah, I know how to work the turnip market. Because, so in this one, yeah, you buy turnips. The price will be something like, I think somewhere between like 50 and 130 bells a turnip, somewhere in there. I'm not sure the exact, like, lower and upper limits, but something like that. And then the normal numbers that Nook will buy them are around the same, but there's a chance. But first of all, obviously, like, you know, if you buy one, it's, you know, like, closer to the bottom, and then you sell them when it's closer to the top. Obviously, that's good. But also, there's a chance that once per week, Nook will buy them for 8 times what Joan sold them for. It's not a guarantee, but there's a chance. Yeah, this game, the fruit doesn't stack. It's unfortunate. But also, I have 2 towns, which means on Sunday I go to both my towns. So, like yesterday, it was 78 bells per turnip here in Trantor, 100 bells per turnip in my other town, Pretor. So I bought them here because it's cheaper here. But that means I have a better chance of the price I sell to Nook being higher in Pretoris. So I check both towns each day on that and see how it goes. Okay, let's see now. Next up, we're going to be going to the island. What do I want to bring with me to the island? We'll bring this, this, and this. The fossils we're going to sell later. Yeah, that's all good. Nothing else here to grab. Nothing up here to grab. During the day? No. Just one price each day. Ah, yeah, in this game it's the same price all day. So, it doesn't change at noon or anything. If it did, I would probably be trying to schedule my streams such that I was playing at that time on days that I was able to. Obviously, if I'm on days that I'm working, I wouldn't have been able to play before noon. But okay, did I talk to you already? If not, I'm talking to you now. I think I might have actually talked to her already. Now that I think about it. New Horizons, he gives you a different price before noon, different price after noon. That would be so nice, but not the case in this one. Let's also grab some cherries to bring to the island. Just one set. So we're not going to be making a lot of money on the island today, most likely, unless we get really lucky with the size of the money bags, but that's fine. We don't need to make a lot of money on the island anymore. Anything we make on there is awesome, but now that we're starting to get more entrenched in the turnip market, that is our main source of income. What I do for a living, I work at a grocery store. It's not glamorous, it's not great, but it mostly pays the bills. Yeah. Yeah, you can plant, I don't know how it is in later games. In this one you can plant coconuts in the acres that are along the beach. So anywhere in the anywhere in the acre as long as it follows normal rules for trees, obviously, but yeah. Retail is, yeah, hard work. Yeah. No problem. It's you know, when last I was unemployed 3 years ago? 3 years ago, I think. What even is time, but I applied everywhere I could. That was the place that hired me, so that's the place that I work. Yeah. Okay. Oh, what's happening with my OBS? Dropped a few frames. Not too many, just 69 frames. Nice. Probably just a momentary hiccup. Nothing to worry about. Y'all probably didn't even notice it was only 69 frames. So. Okay. Like that's the kind of thing if I hadn't... No. No, got away. The banded dragonfly, my old nemesis. Those things are so difficult to catch. And the fact that, like, actually went up to the house, turn around, like, if I had been quicker at realizing, like, that was an ideal time to catch it. I just didn't, you know, didn't click what was happening quick enough. Okay. No, didn't need to dig that one up. We get so many outfits here. Okay. And gyroids. Now, what do I want to do with these two pieces of furniture? Up here. Yeah, that'll work. Hopefully soon we can actually get the gyroids done so I can start clearing this out and start moving furniture this way, but, you know, we do it as we do it. Let's talk to Flossie, see how she's doing. Eat enough veggies. I make no promises. Let's see what our house looks like right now. You have to open a door to check out a house, Eric. Can't just hit it with a shovel. Okay, okay. So now it's the counter, the stove, and the fridge. Can't open the fridge or the oven, stove, whatever. Okay. She hasn't asked me for anything in a little while. Yep, I am leaving. Yes, I want to take a record with me. Okay. Save it. Ooh, that was a good stretch. Saving the island to my Game Boy Advance. So just get this done. Takes a while to transmit all that data. All the stuff I've buried in the island probably adds to it now that I think about it. Because it needs to remember... Yeah, because it needs to know... Keep track of what every item buried on the island is. Thinking about it. Okay. So as soon as we start moving, I'm going to swap out the swap out the cables. So you can do the Game Boy Advance stuff. And there we go. One moment, please. And there we go. Animal Island. Okay. Flossie, we got some cherries for you. Just 12, so we're only going to get 11 bags of money, but... You know... Depending on the size of the bags, it might still be a decent chunk of money. But also with us, like I said earlier, being entrenched in the turnip market now, this money isn't a super big deal anymore. Because this was... We got some decent money on this to get us started on the turnip market. And it is still nice to get like this little bit of money each day to like... just because like... Other than for the turnip market, I don't withdraw money from my savings account. Because the whole thing is I want to be maxing out the money in my savings account, so if, you know, withdrawing that isn't exactly something that I want to be doing generally. just for the turnip market, because that's, you know, how you vastly increase your money. That's just, you know, playing smart. Which is, you know, always try to play smart. Okay, play smarter, not harder. That's my motto. I mean, it kind of is. Because, like, I'm not exactly, like... I mean, this game isn't a game that's exactly, like, reflex heavy or anything. But, like, in games in general, I'm not good at, like, you know, I don't have good, like, reflexes or, like... anything like that. But I play smart. I learn what I need to do, how to best do it, and I get it done. Okay, that's an NES game, so probably Wario's Woods or baseball. That's furniture. That's an NES game, so again, probably Wario's Woods or baseball. But of course, as we get another NES game, as we get more furniture here... Okay, remember we did that one in the bottom. I was trying to do this row first, but remember we did that second from the left in the bottom. Yeah, more furniture, just standard. Because obviously NES games are furniture, but the fact that they have their own. Okay, so we did two of the bottom ones. I can remember that. Okay, treasure going by, but it's not worth it. Two of the options are bad. And one final piece of furniture to replace. Awesome. Now we go over to the gyroid section. We didn't get any new gyroids from this yesterday. Fingers crossed we have better luck today. We'll see how it goes, obviously. Because the thing is, like, we have a lot of gyroids here on the island, but also, there's a lot of gyroids we already have. Like, we have, well, one... 109 out of the 127, so like we are more likely to be getting duplicates than new ones, but hopefully we can get at least one or more. Obviously, the more new ones we can get, 'cause we could theoretically get all the ones we're missing here. We have like enough here on the island that we could theoretically get every one we're missing in one go. The chance of that happening is low, but it is possible. She keeps going off book, so I have to keep having to, like, keep track of which ones she's done and not done yet. Because I give her the instructions, and then she's like, no, I'm going to do this instead. Okay. Okay. But, you know, speaking of going off book, I'm trying to get you to do the center one here. Come on, Flossie. Flossie, I gave you all those cherries. I mean, I know you gave me money for the cherries, but nice if you could just, like, follow instructions a bit better. Okay, we're almost done. Almost done with the gyroid section. Obviously, we still have the clothing section to go through. Okay, just 2 more, because you already did the bottom one in this last column. Okay, and the final gyroid. Okay. Now to move on to the clothing section. The other ever-lengthening clothing section. And that we did pretty decently yesterday. I'm expecting to do pretty decently today as well. I mean, maybe. Probably not as good as yesterday on clothing, but hopefully at least some new stuff. At least we're getting her to actually, you know, follow instructions decently. She's concentrating on the top row first. Hasn't done any bottom row ones yet. Throwing off my pattern. Okay, she skipped over this one, but that's... Hey, Nethertails, welcome in. How's it going? How are you doing? Okay. Almost on the top row. Just 2 left. Every time I accidentally click on her and she goes, huh? I get worried that I mean, she's already down to just being normal happy, or normal content, or whatever, so it doesn't really matter. Worst case scenario, she puts down the shovel and I have to get her to pick it back up again. Okay, bottom row now. Sorry, this isn't the most engaging content, but it is a very good way to work on my catalog, so... yeah, as we get catalog more filled up, we'll eventually not be needing to do this as much. Just enjoy myself. Flossie, you're not supposed to be picking up the money. You're supposed to be replacing the buried stuff with other buried stuff. That's fine. Most likely that money bag she picked up will actually still be back where she picked it up from when we actually go to the island. Most of the time that is what happens, if not all the time. Okay. Almost done, anyway. 3 left. Two left. The final piece of clothing. The final buried thing at all. She is now replaced. There we go. Everything buried on the island. Okay, just give me a moment to swap the cables back, and we'll return to the main game. Main game returned to. Thanks, Captain. Okay, so let's go grab some more cherries to bring to the island. No need to be stressing out over a chilled game. No, I'm not stressing out. I'm just trying to, you know, make sure I keep talking during sections like that, so, you know, getting annoyed with Flossie is a way to keep talking. But yeah. Because, you know how it goes, you know, it's... Keeping viewers engaged is easier with talking than with not talking, generally. So you just gotta, you know, try and think of things to talk about. Now, the only time I'm trying to think when I actually do get stressed out over Animal Crossing, if I ever get actual stressed out. Definitely times I get, like, you know, joking stressed out, but yeah, it's a gift, yeah. Okay, back to the island, Cap'n. Let's go. Oh! Yeah, that's right, he likes it when it's raining. Okay, so it was raining yesterday, that's... Okay. Couldn't remember if it was raining yesterday or not, but I actually remember him giving that dialogue yesterday as well, so yeah, it was raining yesterday as well. I think it was also raining yesterday in my other town, where I'm hoping it's not raining in my other town today. We'll see. We'll see. Gift of the Gab or something Irish. Well, I'll go with Gab since I'm not Irish. But yeah. Okay. Back to the island. And we'll see what we got. Both how much money we got, and then also if we got anything for our catalog. Fingers crossed. I mean, most likely we'll at least have gotten something as far as catalog goes, and money we're obviously getting something, it's just a matter of how much. Bigger the bags, the better, obviously. But we'll see. Snails. Okay. Thank you kindly, Cap'n, for bringing us over. And let us see what we've got. Yeah. Okay. I mean, first let's drop our cherries off so we have, like, open inventory. Okay, so we have 9 slots, so we'll pick up... Yeah, so the money bag is back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Anything good? 30,000. That's very good. Another 3,000 here. And another 500 for the rest. Plus we still have 2 bags on the ground left to pick up. So that's not too shabby right to begin with. Anytime we got a 30,000 bag on here. Especially when it's like only with 11 bags total, like... My ideal thing would be if the remaining 2 are like another 30,000 and a 1,000. And no, just another 200. That's fine though. I mean, obviously, like the biggest you could get would be 2 30,000s, but that would be more like to fit in my wallet. Okay, but now we check. One second, I'm moving a bit closer to my desk. Now we check. Where's my mouse? This furniture. Anything of interest here? We'll start right up top. A garden gnome. So I was looking and I see garden, but it's a garden pond that I need. Not a garden gnome. And I'm pretty sure that was from a series that I have cataloged, so yeah, I don't, or have listed out already. Wario's Woods we know we don't need. But I mean, NES games. We know several of these are NES games, and those are most likely Wario's Woods or Baseball. There's Baseball, which we know we don't need, so. Because we saw, I think it was like 3 of them were NES games at least. There's another Baseball. A beach table. That's one of the island exclusive items, but I'm pretty sure like that table there is a beach table. Yeah, so that I already have, because the island exclusive ones I'm trying to keep one of each in here. So I always double check that kind of stuff just to be sure. Our bells. Nice. Let's just put that in our wallet and then rebury this. And then we've got... Oh, Donkey Kong. I do have Donkey Kong, though. It's rare that you get an NES game on the island other than Baseball or Wario's Woods. We do have Donkey Kong, though. So... Another beach table. Yeah, it's rare, but it is possible, I guess, to get other NES games. So that's definitely something to keep our eyes open for. Tanabata Palm. I feel like that's probably new, but it's not something on my list because we haven't got to listing that stuff out yet. But hey, that still, I think, is probably something that's not in my catalog already, so yay for that. Regal Bookcase. That if we're missing... No, that we already have. So we have fully listed out all the Regal stuff I need, and that's not on there. A Sawhorse. That's also something I don't need because that's from the construction series, which we've listed out. What I do and don't need. And a modern bed. That's from the modern that is new. Awesome. So we got one confirmed new piece of furniture. And like, what was it? 1 or 2 others that might have been new. Okay. But hey, we already got something new. So that right there is good. Now for the big one, the gyroids. Let's see what we got here. Tympanoid, nope. This is the big one where we're really hoping to get some new stuff. Tall Droploid, nope. Mini Buzzoid, don't need anything, any Buzzoids or anything, any with start with the letter B even. Mega Puffoid, no P's, please. Tall Umbloid, if it was mini or mega, not tall. Mini Crocoid, that's new, awesome. Awesome. Already so we got one new one at least. That's something. Mega Alloy, no. Earliest we need alpha. Don't need any alloys. Earliest we need is Dingloids as far as the alphabet goes. Tall Quazoid, if it was slim, but not tall. Tall Dingloid, if it was mega or just adjectiveless. Mini Howloid, if it weren't for the mini. Sadly, it had to be mini. Crocoid, nope. Tall Poltergoid. Don't need any Poltergoids or anything with the letter P, in fact. Tall Botoid, again, no B's. No A, B's, C's, no P's. Mega Strumboid. Not only S we need is a mini Squelchoid. Umbloid, if it was mini or mega. Yeah, like I said, we're at the point where, like, mathematically any given day could be the day to get the rest we need, but it's unlikely. And so far, like I said, we've gotten... I mean, we're already past the point. Like, today can't be the day where we get all the ones we need. We've already got enough of them. Tall Crocoid. We only have 6 left here. Plus, I think maybe 3 in my other village if I am remembering that it was raining yesterday and it's not raining today. Mega Rustoid. Nope. No R's. No R's are needed. Mega Dinkoid. That's new. So we got 2 new ones at least. 4 more to check. Mega Lamatoid. Nah, if it weren't Mega. If only it weren't Mega. Tall Sputnoid. Nope. Don't need Sputnoids. Only S's we need are Squelch, the mini Squelchoid. Mega. Ooh, Mega Tutoid. Awesome. So that's 3 new ones today. And finally, Mega Fizzoid. Nope. Omar! Welcome in. Thank you for that sub. Very much appreciated. How's it going? How are you doing? As a sub, you get to make a vote for what do you like to see me play in a future sub request Sunday. Later reply to the tweet. Oh, right. I actually completely forgot about that. That was a joke. But very much appreciated. You get a cool NES controller next to your name, and so you got to make a sub request vote if you so wish. As Moobot just gave the instructions for. But how's it going? How are you doing? Let me just mark that down. Been meaning to sub for a while now. Well, thank you very much. Well, that's not what I meant to do. Today's what? March 1st? Tier 1, so 1 vote. Obviously, you don't have to make a sub request vote, but you can if you want to. Yeah. There's the links with the form to fill out and the list of games to choose from, but yeah. I'll hop out in a bit because of work. No worries, no worries. Completely understandable. But yeah, okay. Now, what was I working on? Oh, yes. Okay, we got our gyroids done, so now we're going to be checking clothing. And if we have anything new clothing-wise. An Argyle knit. Ooh, that would have been new, except we got it at the Lost and Found earlier already, so... That's not new. Moody blue shirt. Pretty sure we already have that. Yes. Yes, indeed. Chevron shirt. Nothing. Nope, not new. Okay. Ooh, Jester shirt. That sounds promising. Yes, that's a new one. Removing it from the list. Awesome. Making some progress on my catalog. No, that one is not. I didn't think that one was. That one I think we've had for a while. That one I think we got just the other day. Yeah. Flame shirt. Yeah, that one we're getting like one of each day pretty much, so nothing new to get there. New spring shirt. That is new. It's right in there in the name. But no, it is actually something that I needed, so awesome. That's 2 new shirts today. Or 2 new shirts here on the island. We've gotten a ton of new shirts today. Blossom shirt. Oh, that might be new. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'll hop back to work, unfortunately. Yeah, all the things. Thank you, thank you. And hopefully work is going well. And once again, thanks for that sub. Have a good rest of your day. We already just picked up one of those. Club shirt. I think we even saw one of those earlier today. Yeah. Almost done the top row. And another Blossom shirt. It's only a Blossoming shirt, though, now. Which still throws me off that there's both a Blossom shirt and a Blossoming shirt. That, like, it's definitely caused some confusion in the past. Club shirt. Another one. Because why not? Gumdrop shirt. I think we got that yesterday. Yeah. Yeah. And then, a heart shirt. Nope. We actually only need one shirt starting with the letter H at this point, the hippie shirt. Hey, welcome in, Resident Hearts. How's it going? How are you doing? Number 67 shirt we already have. What's this one? Ooh, Nebula shirt. No, that's one we also already have. An A shirt I think we got already, yeah. The only shirt we're missing starting with the letter A is Andrew's shirt. Doing good. I'm doing good as well. Just working some Animal Crossing here. I think that was another. We already got a Moody Blue shirt today, and it was already not new, but currently trying to get some stuff for hopefully getting some new clothing for my catalog here. Gotten a few already. Yellow bar shirt. No, don't need anything yellow anymore as far as clothing goes. A fresh shirt? I don't think that's new. Yeah, I think we just got that one recently. Okay, second last one, a star shirt. That's definitely not new, because I've definitely made the comment before that the real stars are all of you in chat. And, finally, Polar Fleece. Probably, that one's probably not new. Yeah, no. But we got a few new shirts, so that list is shrunk, and now we can make it a bit bigger to compensate. And let's talk to Flossie one more time before we leave the island. Ooh, okay, she wants a lovely kitchen. Where's my... Eric. There we go. So she wants a lovely kitchen. I don't believe I have a lovely kitchen yet. In fact, I can just quickly check. Furniture. Lovely kitchen. Because yeah, that's something you normally get from the raffle. So that'll be a little while until we're able to get her a lovely kitchen, but that's what she wants, so we'll mark it down so that when we do get one eventually, we'll know. And now we head back. How's it 4:30 already? We've been going for an hour and a half. That's ridiculous, and we're just leaving. We're just done with the island now. I guess that's just the way it goes some days. Some days, you know, stuff goes faster, and some days it goes slower. Okay. Okay. So onwards, back to there. Then I think, do we have to do any? I'm trying to think if I need to do any tree planting today. I don't think or wait. Yeah, no, actually I do. I need to do a bit of tree planting. So we'll do that, then we'll go to Taurus and do stuff there. Either town. And then we'll see what time it is. Because I still need to clean out my basement. And have some fishing I could do, but I might. And I also need to. I have a bunch of stuff to do in this game here. It's because, you know, the fact that I missed, you know, Thursday and Friday last week. And Saturday's usually a shorter one in general. And then yesterday was both a Sunday and you know, last day of the month. So all my trees in this acre are good, I believe. Let me just quickly check. Everything looks good here, yes. Over this way. Trees up here are good. Let's go check down below. I'm actually going to preemptively, before I go down there, go by my house and grab... So how's everyone's weekend, actually? February ticket? Yeah, that makes sense. Let's grab peach, an orange. Didn't mean to grab that. And a pear. Just preemptively. Is there also... Yeah, there's another pair over there. I thought so. Okay. Yours was alright? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Do anything fun? Do anything fun on the weekend? And let's see now. So let's go plant this right. So that one died. We're gonna try there, which realistically, I don't know why this spot wouldn't work. But for some reason, because I've tried it before and didn't, not really unless you find cleaning fun. I mean, depends on, I guess depends on what you're cleaning and why and how. But yeah. Not so much the why, I guess, more the how. Some stuff can definitely be worse to clean than other stuff. And then we have... Okay, so this one died, so then we want to try a spot over. Get rid of that. Housework, not really fun, yeah. Unless you make a game out of it. But that could be easier said than done. Okay. Let's, so what do we all need to get rid of on the main floor? Let's get rid of everything we need to from up here first. Except the pear. We'll leave, well, we're gonna put the pear over here so I actually see it. But, okay. That's all good. And yeah, let's go sell all that junk. All that junk inside my trunk. Like to sell, sell, sell. Okay, 1 second here. Audio seems a bit off to me, so I just activating and deactivating the Elgato. I don't know if it was just for me or if it was for the stream as well, but it seemed a bit off to me, so it's usually when I'm talking to like Nook or something that I'm more likely to notice it, in this game at least. Now we're going to head over to Pretoris, so let's just grab some pears to bring with. We'll bring with 4 pairs of pears and then 1 more single pear. Okay. And depending on what the turnip prices are there. Yeah, turnip price in Pretoris is really good. We might end up doing multiple trips back and forth today. Like, if it's 800 bells per turnip, which is definitely a possibility, this is probably going to be just an Animal Crossing stream. Because I'll just be doing that for, like, the rest of the day. Otherwise, we'll see how it goes. Because there is a chance that one day this week, turnips in Pretoris could, Nook could be buying turnips. Nook and Pretoris could be buying turnips for 800 bells a turnip, and that would be a massive increase to us. Like, just redonkulous, absolutely redonkulous profits for us. I'm kind of hoping that isn't the case today, because I don't want to be, like, Like, that'd be a better... I'd like that tomorrow. Tomorrow would be a good day for that. Because tomorrow's a day that is just Animal Crossing. Plus, this week is a day that... This week, actually, I'm not working on Wednesday, so... wouldn't matter as much going however long on Tuesday. But of course, you know, we'll see how it goes. Because... Oh, we gotta draw a face. If anybody has a request for what they want me to draw, please let me know. Otherwise, I'll decide myself what I'm gonna draw here. So yeah, because we gotta draw her face. And I know my, you know, draw a hand on her face. Okay. Okay, we got a request. So I gotta draw a hand. Actually, no. So you can high-five her face. Actually, no. This, we want to go like this. No, no. Like that. Oh, that's what I'm missing. It's like something looks weird there. Definitely want to make the fingers longer though yet. Like that. Oh. Yeah, that. Definitely better than what you would have done. I mean, I don't even consider this great, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm just kind of playing around with it to make it a bit better yet. A for effort. Yeah. I don't like that. What color should we make it? I don't like the pink for it though. Orange is decent. Yellow. Green. Blue. Oh wait, we have this color down here at the bottom. Never mind. Completely missed that at the bottom there. That works. There we go. Oof. That's a bit of an issue when it's actually on her face. Maybe should have made it a bit. Maybe should have made it a bit smaller. But you know, it is what it is. Works out all right, I think. Yeah, yeah. See, that's what happens when you ask me to draw something. Okay, now let me confirm. Okay, it was raining yesterday. It's not today, so we do need to do a complete sweep of the town for gyroids. Now, this should be a fossil. Yes, because I remember seeing that yesterday. But I just still needed to confirm. So we are doing a full sweep of the town today as we try and locate the gyroids. What do we have here? Lotus Parasol, Funky Dot Shirt. Those may or may not be new. We'll check them later on. We actually have an empty inventory. And let's do a... That's also a fossil. The nice thing with that is I get to bury them again if they are just fossils. Without having to... Like, it just tells me, do you want to bury it again? Nice, quick, and easy. Firstly, before we forget, turnip prices. 104 bells per turnip. So we bought them at 78 bells a turnip yesterday, so that's already a decent profit. And they were being sold for 100 bells a turnip, so it would still have been a profit even if we bought them here, although just very slight profit. I think we're going to wait to sell my turnips, though. Because I think there's a decent chance we'll get a better price later in the week. You'd wait, yeah. 78 to 104 is a decent increase, but I think there's a good chance we can get a better increase. And, yeah, especially because it's only Monday. Like, if this was, like, if this was, honestly, even, like, I'd say Thursday, and I got those prices, I would go for it. But Monday, I'm gonna wait. Yeah. Yeah, the further in the week it is, the... welcome back. Yeah, the further in the week, the more likely you are to accept turnip prices. But yeah, so $2.90 for Mod Umbrella, yeah. I mean, we're picking that up just for the raffle to get. She's got some really awesome mail. Nice, nice. Pink Diary, just getting it just in case. Anything you want to share, or just, you know, something private? No worries if you don't want to share. Rainbow paper? No, that's watermelon paper. I mean, rain is water, so, like, ribbon paper. It starts with the right letter, Letter R. Come on, Nook. You're getting closer. Elegant paper. I mean, rainbows are elegant, I suppose. So, final one. It's rainbow paper. Okay. So, yep. Was honestly not expecting that to actually be rainbow paper. But yeah, so that's the file standard paper we need, because the other three, let me just quickly... Let me actually write down the exact specifics. Catalog guide. Stationery. Oh, that doesn't even tell me. Well, whatever. So they're all ones you get, like, as well, New Year's card, obviously, you get a letter on New Year's. For that. Festive paper, I think you get a letter on or around Christmas. Yeah. Been waiting. Oh, got a record and some stickers you designed. Nice. Waiting for the record so long you forgot you ordered it. Ah, yeah, I've definitely had that happen in the past with stuff. Yeah, and then fortune paper, you get that's, I think, also New Year's, where you can buy a fortune from, what's her name? Katrina, and it's on the fortune paper, I think. Something like that. Anyway, that's for future Eric to worry about. For now, furniture. And then clothing. There's some potential stuff here. So let's check. Yuki figurine isn't going to be on the list yet, right? Right. Probably don't need it, but even if we did, it just wouldn't be on the list yet, because we haven't got to that point yet. Probably the same thing with this blue golf bag. Because we do have blue stuff on here, but that's from the blue series, whereas this is from the golf bag set. And then a metronome. Nope. It's not on the list, but I think that's, again, just because we haven't got to that point in listing whatever series or set that's from yet. A lefty desk. Again, that's probably from the school series, which I think is the next series we're going to be listing out when we need. Okay, we need to sell everything back. Even though there's one empty space, because of the fact that we, you know, the next thing we buy will be a new set of raffle tickets. So where will that go? Okay. Tea vase. That I'm pretty sure we've gotten before. It's on the list, but probably just because we haven't listed that out yet, but pretty sure we've gotten it several times. Definitely, like, you know, my memory says we've gotten multiple times. Mr. Flamingo, that will be on the list if we needed it, so it's not, which means we're just getting it for the raffle ticket. And then we move on to the clothing. Okay, clothing. Most of that doesn't look new, but I'm not entirely certain about all of it. So, fingers crossed. And I mean, obviously we've already got a ton of new clothing today, so like, let's see, bold check shirt. Nope, that's just the raffle ticket. So I'm not even annoyed by not getting any new clothing here. We already got so much today between my main town, The Island, The Lost and Found, Flicker shirt. Okay, this was one of the ones I wasn't sure about, but no, with that name, yeah, no, it's not new. Yeah, those next two I probably already have, but I'm not entirely certain. The last one I know is the MVP shirt. Red grid shirt, red. No, we need red check and red scale. The next one, I'm not sure what that one is, it just looks familiar. The last one, though, is the MVP shirt, which, you know, I'm like 90% certain about. Diner uniform. Oh, no. Okay, that is new. That is indeed new. Sweet. And we're already at 5 o'clock. I'm saying it's 4:57 because I guess the time on my Wii is just like a couple minutes off. I should probably fix that soon. I know I keep saying that, and it keeps just getting, you know, more and more off each day. It only gets off, it's only like, you know, it's only off by like a tiny little bit here and there, so kind of like it's so slow that you don't even realize until all of a sudden it's way off, and suddenly it's like, welp. And MVP shirt. Okay. So that's it for clothing. One new piece of clothing there. Now let's check out the wallpaper. Anything new for wallpaper? Probably not. Regal wall. Nope. Okay. 2 more to go. Citrus wall? No. 1 more. And classic wall. Nope. Nothing new. Nothing to it but to do it. Okay. Okay, and we're gonna be able to buy one of these carpets before a full inventory. There we go. And then we'll sell all that back. Don't sell the raffle tickets back, Eric. That's the whole reason you're buying most of this stuff. It's for those raffle tickets. Even though, as we saw, we don't, at least this last month, we didn't need nearly as many as we ended up with. So I still need to actually empty out my basement of all those raffle tickets, which we might do a bit of today yet. We'll see. Because obviously the more time I spend on that, the less time I have for Super Mario Brothers 35 today, but you know, that's the thing. Like, you know, the 2-hour split, you know, in doing like 4-hour stream with 2 hours of Animal Crossing, 2 hours of something else, it is like an approximation. Obviously, it'll vary depending on. That's one of the reasons I like doing Animal Crossing first, is because Animal Crossing being the daily game, if it's like that takes a bit longer, you know, it's fine. If it takes a bit shorter, it's fine. And yeah. Well, I completely forgot about that. Yep, Wendell, Monday. Okay. I think my plan, because I don't have official... What I'm gonna do is I'm going to do my talk to him later after I'm done my like full sweep of town, and then catch a fish when I'm almost done. That way I'm not taking up an inventory space with his wallpaper until I'm otherwise like almost done. I think that's the best way to do it. Because like my inventory right now is already pretty full. We're gonna be getting 3 gyroids. So that's just 2 empty spaces. So yeah, we'll hold off on getting the wallpaper from him until we're otherwise ready to leave. We know exactly where he is, so I mean, even if he were to have moved, we could easily check that via. No, just a fossil. Check that via copper. So we found 3 fossils, but not a gyroid yet. That means we'll also be playing as my 2 characters in this town later to get another 2 wallpapers from Wendell there to maximize the Wendell wallpapers we get. Okay. So, we do still have a chunk of stuff to do yet. Somebody also, if anybody wants to remind me when I'm later on when I like finish with Rick and go to save and quit that I still need to play as my 2 characters from this town. Have to get going now. Have to get ready to host later and get something to eat. Eating is definitely helpful. Yeah, hope you have a good rest of your day and a good co-hosting later. And thanks again for stopping by, and yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. Also, I need to be keeping my eyes peeled as I look for the gyroids. Because we have should have 3 gyroids in town. We've found so far 3 fossils, but not even 1 gyroid yet. Thanks for wishing everyone else a good day as well. I actually really do appreciate, like, when people in chat also talk to other people in chat. 'Cause obviously, like, you know, I'm the streamer, so I'm the one who's, like, supposed to be, you know, entertaining and, you know, creating a... You know, I'm supposed to be the one, you know, chatting with chat and such, which I very much enjoy doing, but it's when people in chat are also chatting with other people in chat. Only got 6 base. It does also, like, just make the stream feel more, like, welcoming and such, which obviously none of you are, like, required to do that or even expected to do that, but when you do that, it is, like, you know, it's awesome. But yeah. Okay, there we go. That's fine. It's not like the extra 10,000 would have been a big deal. Ooh, there's something. Gyroid. Mega Puffoid. That doesn't sound promising. Because I think I was commenting earlier, the ones with P are ones that the ones that start with letter P. Yeah, are not ones we need. But, you know, still another one, if nothing else, it's still another one for us to put on the island so that we get new, more nice, like we're all chilling out together. Exactly. Cause I guess like a way of putting it is like, you know, if this is a party, like I'm the host of the party, but like if everyone's just, you know, everyone's just talking to me and not to each other, you know. I mean, obviously it's not an exact thing, because, like, you know, it's not exactly what it is, but you know, it does make it a more welcoming environment if, you know, everyone's, if other people are talking. And also, like, it also depends on, like, the size. Because, like, to be fair, like, you know, my chat is, you know, small enough that, like, I can easily keep up with, like, everything in chat and such. Like, yes, I mean, I'll occasionally miss a message. Usually if I miss a message, it's if there's, like, a bunch of messages in a row of similar stuff. I might, like, miss one of them because I'm like, oh, I already read that one. But, like, you know, chat's going slow enough that in theory I should be, like, I'm able to read every message type thing. But, like, you know, I know if chat would ever get bigger and such, you know, to the point. And also depending on what game I'm playing. Like, when I'm playing Animal Crossing, it's definitely easy for me to keep up with chat because it's not a, you know, it's not an intensive game type thing. Something like Super Mario Bros. 35, on the other hand, like, during the busier moments, there's points where, like, I'm not always able to look at chat for a period of time because I'm, you know, concentrating on the game and staying alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. Ooh. 1,000 bells. Okay. Still need that last gyroid, though. Gyroid? Fossil. Is that 4 or 5 fossils now? It's definitely 4 or 5. At least 4 fossils. Oh, Gulliver. Okay. See, I'm going back home with a full, or, I'll depend on what he gives me. If he gives me something, depends on what he gives me. If he gives something that I need, or that I don't already have in, James's house, I'm gonna be bringing it back with me. Otherwise, I mean, we'll see. Let's see what he gives me. Let us see what he gives me. Yeah, Gulliver, we know you don't swim well. That's why you keep washing up on shore. Arc de Triomphe. Not sure about that one, so we'll bring it. So yeah, so I'm gonna actually be heading back with a full inventory, unless I don't find, I guess, this last. This last gyroid. Assuming I find it, I'll be heading back with a full inventory, because one more gyroid and the wallpaper from Wendell. That right there is full. Hey, Alfonso. Yes, I am Rick. Hear me roar. I look like a dinosaur. Okay. I'll do it. Should I choose right or left? Anyone have any... I mean... yeah, if anybody has a preference, let me know, and I will choose that. Otherwise, I'll just decide myself. I already think I know which one I'm going to go with, but... yeah, left. Left it is. Cabana flooring for 1810 bells. I mean, that's flooring, so it's not something I need. But hey, we had no idea. It was random. Hopefully right wasn't anything I needed either. Because that's the thing. Good Okay, I thought I saw something buried there. Good chance neither of them were things I needed. Just it's kind of annoying with that game because you don't know what the other option was. I prefer the games where it's just like, hey, do you want this or that? And then it's like, okay, which one do I need, or if I need either of them. If I need both of them, I still have to then decide myself. Then I go like with I don't know which one. I honestly I don't know. Depends on which one I think I should go for, I guess, in the moment. But yeah, and left is probably what I would have picked anyway. that's what I was leaning towards. So no worries on that. Yeah, we're still missing the last gyroid. Oh, wait. Okay, well, that's definitely 5 fossils now. Hope everyone has... Oh, I'll hop off for now. Well, thanks, yeah. I hope you have a good night as well. Thanks for hanging out. And I'll see you later. Have a good one. Ah, this will be the last gyroid then. A Mega Rustoid. Oh, that's not promising. Yeah, no. Nothing new gyroids here in this town. That's no worries. No worries, not too surprising. Okay. So now what we're going to do... we're going to go over to Nook's. Sell the... Actually, wait. I'm gonna actually have an idea. I'm going to check something in here first. See my catalog. And then scroll up to the Gulliver items. Okay, Arctitrion. Okay, that's that one. And then we check if we have it in James' house. If we do, we can just sell it now, no worries. If we don't, then we need to bring it back with us so that we can give it to James. Or leave it on our gyroid for James to take later. Right there. Awesome. So we're trying to get a complete collection of the Gulliver items in there, in his house. So I'll sell those 2 things. I think we're going to try, once we get to camping season, try to get a full set of the camping series for Jonathan's house. I'd like to sell that and that. Awesome. Yeah. And then what do we got here in the dump? Lotus Parasol. Okay, that's not new. And Funky Dot Shirt. That one I'm not sure about. Funky... Not new, okay. So, neither of those are new, so just selling them for a bit of money. Then we'll go catch a fish to give to Wendell. $227, not much, but every little bit counts. 67,554. I almost wish it was another 100 bells that I had, because it would be like 67654. And that's amusing to me and like no one else. Just because of like the number, like starts counting up and starts counting down, but it's like all, you know, numbers that are next to each other. Okay. Then, let us catch ourselves a fish to give to Wendell. Where is there a fish? I might be like, why did I run all the way down here to catch a fish rather than just getting one from the river? And that's because now that we're in March, there's more fish available in the river than there were previously, including some that I haven't caught. So if I caught one of those, I then would have to be like, oh, now I have to donate this to the museum in my other town. Since I'm not in my main town right now, I just have to keep it in my inventory. My inventory is already almost full, so don't want to risk that. Maybe you're like, well, you could always just catch another one later, and it's like, yes, I could, but shut up. Shut up, theoretical person asking me questions that I'm making up. Okay. Now, of course, I'll just assume that I'm ever going to catch a fish in the first place. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. The problem also with fishing in this town is because of all the junk lying around and the weeds and all that, there aren't always fish in every acre with water. There we go. Gotcha. Sea bass. But that's fine, because this is just for Wendell. It doesn't matter what it is. Or does it matter? Does what fish you give Wendell impact what wallpaper he gives you? Is that related to why I often get, like, duplicates, since I usually give him sea bass? That's actually a good question. Should do research into that if there's any, like, obviously, like, it's random, but, like, if there's some level of, like, you know, this fish favors these wallpapers, this fish favors those wallpapers type situation. Not sure about that. It's all yours, buddy. Have the sea bass. And let's see what he gives us. Yeah, because there is a lot of wallpaper we need from him, even. So, my number one I'm hoping for is Backgammon Wall, because it's, well, the number one on first one on the list. Because that's just the way the alphabet works. I don't need any earlier ones. Okay, what did we get? H.I. Industrial Wall. Or what I just said with duplicates? In one game, Wendell loved turnips. Interesting. That's very interesting. So, didn't get anything new from him. I should actually look into that if there's anything to that with, like, what fish I give him having an impact. Also, as far as I know in this game, it's only fish that works. Like, fruit and turnips won't work, but I'm not sure if I've ever actually tried. Although I want to give him turnips, though. That seems like a bad investment. Unless like, it'll be something like, this guarantees a wallpaper you don't have, assuming you're missing any type thing. Then it might be. Then giving him turnips would actually be worth it. Yeah. 5:21 already. Okay. I just think here. Wild Whisker Twister. So do we want to get rid of all the junk in my basement right now, or leave that for... I think we'll leave that for tomorrow. Tomorrow's Tuesday, so Tuesdays we can go a bit longer on stuff, so we'll use that as a kind of cleanup day. I mean, we'll drop some... We'll grab some of it now, but like we're not going to do like, you know, back and forth between my house and Nooks to get rid of everything right now. But... oh, who... oh, right, Vesta moved out because we knew that was going to be happening. Okay, store an item. Industrial wall. We probably already have one in my other house there, but just an off chance we don't. Okay, and then the gyroids we're going to just put over here for now, so we can bring them to the island tomorrow. And thus increase our chances of getting more gyroids on the island. The raffle tickets we're putting upstairs for the moment until I get my basement cleared out. Or until this gets just filled up, which is going to be very quickly, but... okay, now what do we all need to get rid of here? The pair will leave for now. We'll worry with that later. Grab this. Oh, this is a... also partial sheet. We're going to sell these two then. We're going to sell that. We're going to sell that. Okay, everything else up here other than the pair and the gyroids are stuff we want to be keeping in here for now, so that's fine. And then we will grab all of these off the ground. Yeah, but each of these ones back here, these ones up here are all empty. Each of these still has 3 sets of February tickets in each. So we're definitely going to be dealing with that. I think we'll deal with most of that tomorrow, since tomorrow is just Animal Crossing for stream, so it's good time for doing like extra stuff like that. Like to sell. Okay, awesome. Now next up... hey, Amelia, thank you for that follow. Very much appreciated. Let's see what we've got here now for our catalog. So, we have... well, what did I do? OBS? Oh, there we go. That was weird. Okay. I don't know why I clicked, but... so we have 352 furniture now. That's awesome that you're enjoying the stream. That's always one of my goals, is that people are enjoying the stream. The other goals are mostly related to what I'm doing on stream, like the games and such. But people enjoying the stream is one of the biggest things. 352 divided by 601 equals 59%. We have 59% of all furniture in the game in our catalog. Awesome. Wallpaper, 49. Carpets, 57. Both of those are unchanged. Clothing, 151. That is a redonkulous jump. 151 out of 247 is what percent? 61%. That is redonkulous. Items, 37. No change there. Stationery at 61. Love that. Love that for me. 61 divided by 64 equals 95%. And that's what it's going to remain at until next December. Stationery ain't going up till next December, because the only ones we need left are ones you only get in special letters and such. Gyroids, 112. That's nearing, getting closer and closer to 100% with almost every day. 127 equals 88%. Like, I'm pretty sure gyroids will be the next thing to reach 100%. Fossils is at 100%, so can't go any higher. I just like looking at that star next to the number every day, and music should be at 8. So that's all for those percentages updated. And now, because our furniture list, we still are missing a lot of things that we need. Or not list, we don't have listed out yet. Let us go bring up the catalog guide. And where did we leave off on listing stuff out in our furniture list? Classroom series, I believe. So let us see. Yeah, classroom series. Okay, let us see what we do and don't need from the classroom series. So it's down here. Further yet. Okay. Teacher's chair we have. Chalkboard we have. Cubbyhole we have. Flip-top desk we have. School desk we have. Folding chair we have. Lefty desk we have. Righty desk we're missing. We're missing the righty desk. Righty desk. Hamster cage we have. Mop we have. Science table we have. Teacher's desk we have. Vaulting horse we have. And I'm pretty sure that's everything. So we're only missing the righty desk. That's just a normal thing, so it's not even anything like from the raffle or from Red or anything, so that's not too bad. Tomorrow we'll go over what we need from the space series. Figure that out. But yeah. And we don't have to order anything today, because the only thing we would need to order is a lovely kitchen, which we don't have. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're also going to save my... Not going to do any fishing today. We're going to save that for tomorrow. Fishing for those new... The fish that are now available now that we're into March. Make a deposit. There we go. I always like to, you know, finish off with 30,000 in my wallet. When I say finish off, the stream isn't done. And in fact, we're not even done with Animal Crossing. I'm just done with playing as Rick for the moment. We have to do a little bit with my 2 characters in my other town, and then we have to, then we're going to be switching over to some Super Mario Brothers 35. So let us save. Oh. Save and quit. Okay. Now just give me a moment to swap out the memory cards. Okay. Yes, March 1st, 5:35. Jonathan, we'll play as Jonathan first. And let's go grab another couple of wallpapers from what's his name? Well, first let's check what we got here. Probably all letters of people that have moved away. Oh, but it's not full. Oh, HRA. Jambette. Okay. Piper. Yuka. Blue Bear. Cleo. Lay. Jane. And Red, 23rd. Yeah, that was a while ago. I don't play as my characters in this town very often. Yeah, first thing we're just gonna go and check where Wendell is at this point of the day. Hey, Copper, where is Wendell? B1. Okay. So that would be right just below the post office. Okay, so then we're going to just, what we're going to do is we're just going to, you know, go along following, we're going to follow the ocean until we get to the area by the ramp. For a fish. There's a fish. Sea bass. Okay. And let us... Actually, while we're even running, let us go and check... let's bring up the wallpaper list now. He could be on either side of the river. We'll check this side first, just because it's the wrong side. Okay. We'll check the other side. And let's see what he gives us. Come on, backgammon wall. Huh? free money. Awesome. Okay, Wendell. Here's a sea bass. Let's see what you're gonna give him. Come on, backgammon wall. That's what I'm hoping for. What are y'all hoping I get? You can see below me all the ones that I still need from Wendell. And it is Western Vista. Not one that I need. Well, that is a shame. In that case, we're just gonna go sell it and then pay off a chunk of his debt. Okay. Now, the chunk of the debt we pay off, I mean, he's still on his first debt, so it's not like his first debt is that high. Lunar Horizon sounds cute. Yeah, that's definitely one we need. Let's go just pay off a chunk of his debt, and then we'll swap over to James and hopefully get better luck. Pause it. Okay, that's a decent chunk. Yeah. See, unfortunately, now I do need to look into if what fish you give him does have an impact on the percentages of different wallpapers. Because if that's the thing we could do to manipulate it, at least the chances, that'd be nice. Because like the carpets from Sahara are super easy to manipulate. She tells you which one, and then it's like, you want to go for it, you say no, and then just try again, and you can keep going more and more. Keep going over and over until you get something you want. But, yeah, that's why we have so much more Wendell wallpapers that we're still missing compared to Sahara carpets. Okay. Yes. James. So I'm gonna try catching something from the river instead and seeing what happens then. First of all, let's again check what we got in the mail. Probably similar stuff. Yep. Similar letters to what Jonathan got. Oh, James doesn't even have a golden shovel, just a regular one. Jonathan had a golden one. That's fascinating. Okay. Ooh, a loach. This was helium, do you? That's interesting. That's one of the new ones from March, but this isn't my main character, so that doesn't really matter. But let's go find out where Wendell is and see if this loach. So that means of the wallpapers that Rick has, none of them have been gotten with a loach. C5. So if there is a connection between the fish you give him and the wallpaper you receive... Okay. Then, logically, this has a better chance of getting us a wallpaper we don't already have. But again, like I said, it could just be like, oh, this is the right correct acre. So if he's not down here, then he's up top. Yeah. The thing is, it could just be a connection. Like, it doesn't mean it's like this fish gives that wallpaper type thing. It's just this fish is more likely to give these wallpapers. This fish is more likely to give those. Is what I'm assuming might be the case. So we'll see when we get here. It's tricky because, like, no matter what happens, we're not proving or disproving this theory. To actually do that, I'd probably have to, like, look at the code or do further, or at least, like, track it over, like, a lengthy period of time. Tropical Vista. It says Tropical Wall on my list. Are those two separate ones? Or... I'm going to check. Let's see here. So this is wallpaper. Okay. Just kind of looking through. A video, somebody's just, you know, just a video of just a person scrolling through the complete thing. Okay, there's Tropical Vista, I see. No Tropical Wall, okay. Good stuff. That means that, yeah, that is one that I needed. I'm just going to correct there. We're not removing from the list yet, because I don't have it with... Rick doesn't have it yet. But just correcting it on there, so you know exactly what's going on with regards to that. So while that doesn't prove my theory, it definitely is evidence in favor of it. We gave him a fish that we hadn't given him before, and we got a wallpaper we don't have. So let's store that in here so I can grab it with Rick tomorrow. Give away. And save. Let's switch back to percentage, so that's up for tomorrow. And then... And then. And now we're going to be swapping over to so Super Mario Brothers 35. So we spent all 2 hours 44 minutes on Animal Crossing. So it's probably going to be a shorter than normal Super Mario Bros. 35 section, but let's see here. But we are going to be playing that for at least a little bit. So I'm just going to swap over on the scene. Now just give me a moment to swap over all the cables and everything and get it up and running, and then, yeah.